the patience, the wish, the creation, and the faith within. Beauty, passion, ambition, love. I am pure guidance. Success, adventure, abundance, luxury, peace. Hi, and welcome to Pure Guidance. I'm doing a Valentine special for all the signs, and so let's go ahead and take a look at our Sagittarius mid-month predictions. And for this Sagittarius, I have meditated on your energy, as well as pre-shuffled the decks. So let's see which messages are coming across. First off, we have strength. Great strength is here for you, Sagittarius, especially for those of you who have been through a hard time or are going through a hard time. Even in your February prediction, we saw this. We saw the power being given to you, and that it's a time for you to celebrate yourself and all the things that you are, things you're capable of. That's what the strength is here to, again, remind you of your inner strength, things that you can do and will do if you give yourself a chance. Strength card also is representative of the zodiac sign Leo. So for some of you, if you are dealing with a Leo, then this card is predicting that they are definitely coming across as someone important in your reading. Perhaps you are about to have a brief encounter with them in relation to something. Okay, we'll see where the reading goes with that at hand, but definitely they have a very strong presence in your reading. All right. The Empress, 5 of Swords, 7 of Wands, the Knight of Cups. So these cards so far, there is this importance of children coming up in your reading, because the Empress is the card of fertility and reproduction, and so it's the card of motherhood. So for those of you who have children, perhaps there is something in relation to them that is stressing you out a little bit, and that's something that will be overcome, but with time. But you have to give it time. For others of you, the Empress is, again, like I mentioned, it's the card of fertility and reproduction. It's also the card of great love and romance. And so if there has been a little bit hesitation in the area of romance for you in your life, then know things are improving. There is improvement making its way to you. And with that improvement comes this graceful approach as well, which is what the Knight of Cups is bringing into the reading. Perhaps it's representative of another person in your life, perhaps it's you, but there is this understanding that is now coming up between the two of you, or whoever, whatever you're dealing with. There is this deeper connection and an understanding and realization almost of what is, okay? And what is very clear in the moment. Ace of Swords here for you, Sagittarius. It is going to be a time to kind of hug it out right now, right? That's what the cards are saying initially with the Strength and the Empress, that you really just have to love yourself, love the company you have. There is great abundance present in the reading for you. If you need support, the support is there for you, especially if you're going through a hard time, is what the cards are indicating. Be open to the hugs and they will make their way to you this Valentine's, all right? I mean, after all, the Empress sits in this luxury of her garden, right? Which is filled with the fruits of her labor. Everything she's done up until now, everything is safe and secure and protected, and she knows everything's going to be okay. And if she needs help, if it feels as though this lion is perhaps about to attack her, then she knows another friend will show up for her and will take care of the situation, and everything's going to be just fine. But it's about that knowledge, right? The knowing that it's going to be okay, right? You can see that, can't you? If you look at the cards that way, you'll see, and that's what they're trying to say. 5 of Swords is that underlying stress which will be eliminated if you give it a chance, if you give people a chance to help you during this time. Be open to hugs. That's the message I'm seeing in the cards. And eventually, things will make all the more sense. Ace of Swords, especially like I mentioned, if you were unclear about something, now it's all the more clear. It's like, yes, this is how I need to do it. You're able to see straight, you're able to do things the way you think they should be done, and really take matter into your own hands. like I said, you're going to be very resourceful during this time. A lot of aid here present for you. Resources, unlimited resources, infinite wisdom towards the project at hand, towards the situation you're dealing with. And I'm also noticing these words right here. If you can see it, it says anything. You. And I feel as though like I should communicate this message that anything you can imagine, you can do, you can have, you can be. Let your imagination be set free during this time. As we exit Aquarius season, go into Pisces season, allow that time period for you to also be out there, be creative, be adventurous. And all of these this part of you and your personality is in fact going to be enhanced around the time of 17th and 18th of February, which is when Venus in Capricorn sextiles with Neptune in Pisces, and the Sun in Aquarius is sextiling with Uranus in Aries. So that time period is when you feel this creativity. If you were lacking any of it, it will be there for you. So really just dig in and create whatever you wish to. Be open to it, and it will be presenting itself to you as a brand new beginning almost, right? That number one, ones are aces. Aces are something brand new. Something that wasn't there before, but now it's here, it's open, and it's very much ready for you as well. All right, 2 more cards here, Sagittarius. Wow, a lot of people in your reading. You notice that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Of course, your energy as well here for you, but lots of people here, lots of support, lots of hugs. And so we have the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. So lots of new offers also making their way. Lots of topics being discussed here openly as well. For some of you, be ready for some proposals happening as well. Perhaps the proposal happening. And if that's you, congratulations. If you're thinking about it, it's a great time to also move forward with that as well. There is the possibility of earning more cash at this time period, and also engaging in a heart-to-heart conversation. Let's see what we have here under the deck for you, Sagittarius. So we have the King of Cups. So it's a time where you want to have all your emotions under control is what the cards are saying, but they might not be as much in control as you wish for them to be. 8 of Cups is here too. So it might be an emotional time period almost for you, and you're going to have to kind of play around with that. You know, it happens sometimes, and maybe now will be the time, but you're going to come off very strong. It appears there is this inner part of you that's really lit up and ready and energetic and enthusiastic to take this on and say yes to whatever's making its way in all the conversations that are happening. You can see I'm also talking faster. I'm picking up on your energy. It's just so exciting. There's so much happening, so much support, so much love in your reading, Sagittarius. You're literally being lifted by the universe almost towards your wanting. You will be that Queen of Wands. You will come out as the one shining bright. All right. Last but not the least, we have here the Wheel of Fortune as well as the 10 of Cups here for you. And both these cards are indicating the turn of events in a way as to them now becoming all the more positive. They are coming together, the coming together family of friends, of support. Very beautiful times up ahead for you. For some of you, this is also the predicting of an engagement, a wedding, and it's just a very celebratory time. And it's going to be wonderful, magnificent, lots of good luck on your side as well. Just a little bit emotional, like I said, but I'm sure you can power through that, just like this Queen of Wands is able to do. She's able to be there and just enjoy life for what it is, for what it has to offer. This is, you know, your lover of life. Being the optimist of the zodiac, Sagittarius. This card, you know, represents you and your energy very well. Be it a queen or a king that you are, it doesn't matter. What matters is the crown that's on your head as a result of this decision you're making, of the task you're undertaking, of everything that you are now becoming. It is more you than you've ever been before. Powerful message, powerful reading. If you were looking for affirmations or other messages, I would recommend taking a look at the February reading that I did earlier.
It focused on similar messages as this one. I guess it's just that month for you. Very strengthening, you can say. It's just building, 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 and it's becoming stronger. And you're also being able to connect with yourself in a way, connect with your family and your friends in a very different way than it's ever been before. Okay, it's possible. It's up to you to seek out those resources, right? They're going to be there for you, but it's up to you to show up to an event, for example, or to show up to a job or whatever it might be, right? But it's there for you. So that's good, all right? So thank you so much, Sagittarius. I hope this reading has helped you in one way or another. If you would like further clarification, I recommend taking a look at my website for the services I offer at IamPureGuidance.com. And I'll be more than happy to work with you. And thank you so much. Thank you for your love and support, and I will see you in March.
Beauty, passion, ambition, love. I am pure guidance.